Hey guys, Luke here at Tiny Rig Co. in Spencer, California. Just got done with this customer vehicle build. Pretty extensive electrical setup. Customer's goals for this with multiple charge points inside the vehicle, as well as some off-road lights for while they're running. And our goals for this was a really clean installation that's hard to see all the wiring and the function overall. But yeah, excited to dig into this and show you guys what we did. So for the tent electrical, we had a Sunflare 126 watt panel adhered that to the roof that drops into the underside of the roof through two solar glands. We run the wiring down along the inside, on the outside of the tent, but underneath that overhang, where it drops down here through this gland to the interior of the tent. Then we run through this channel along the side, all the way back to here, and we drop out through another set of glands next to the factory Anderson connection for the tent electrical. Alright, so we got our solar and tent electrical coming out here, dropping into the factory channel, running back into this loom, and then into the hatch. Alright, so we got our tent, solar, and power going up into the hatch that runs along inside here and drops through this factory loom, as well as the National Luna light is behind this and drops through this loom. Those run together under the headliner and down this pillar here. Alright, so that electrical pops into the roof, runs along the headliner, down the channel, back underneath here into the electrical hub. Underneath here we house all the components, and that's underneath this Goose Gear sleeping platform. Alright, so this is our little utility cabinet here. So this system is being run off a Battleborn lithium 50 amp hour, and that's being charged and maintained by this RedArc BCDC 1240. So that's charging via the solar on the roof or via the start battery when the vehicle is running. All our systems for the house are running through this fuse panel here, and those wires entering through the trim here into our little utility area. All the loads, fridge, lights, charge ports are all on this panel, and that's getting monitored via this shunt for the Victron 712. So that's letting you know all the loads you're using, like what the loads are using, what your current amp draw is, state of charge for the lithium and all that. And then we just got a bus bar here for the ground, basically grounding this system to the chassis, and then grounding solar and whatnot as well. And then you have your start battery coming in here. And that's basically what will send power to the RedArc to charge lithium when the vehicle's running. And this circuit breaker here is basically to isolate the fuse panel. So if you need to service anything, you can hit this breaker here, and now all the loads are off, and it's safe to attach or detach wires from the fuse panel. Power in the back, we got our National Luna light here on the hatch. Also our Dometic 35 quart fridge on the Goose Gear enclosure inside out. Alright, also for power in the rear, we have the switch that powers some red KC Cyclone underlighting. USB port for charging phones and whatnot, that's also always hot. And then our Victron BVM 712, which let us know our kind of state of charge and battery health and all that. And that also has this handy dandy app that you can set all the parameters and monitor things remotely too via Bluetooth. Alright, up here on the dash we've got our Expedition Essentials 4Runner powered accessory mount. This USB is powered hot all the time, We also wired in this dual USB charger, which is also hot all the time, and this PowerWorks DB750X radio.